All right. He's one of the kids, but, you know, that's what we like. That's what I like. That might be the one I caught before. Whew.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Tiny guy.
A punk.
Yeah. He thinks he's big.
Okay, this is fun. I don't care what you say, man. This is fun. There's gotta, okay, so there's all these little 1 pound and minus 1 pound fish, 10-inch fish, whatever they are. There's gotta be some bigger ones, don't you think, or no?
They're here.
Are they with them? If we put bigger baits on, would we have a better chance of getting bigger fish here?
Maybe, but, you know, the same bait here caught my biggest fish of the year, so you just don't know. I think it's just a matter of getting it in front of the big one. If you get it in front of it and make a decent presentation, they'll eat it.
Oh yeah. No, it's weed.
You got to include that in the footage.
That was a fish, I think. See, bunched up bait, right? That fish was running. Keep that camera rolling. Watch this. Right here. No editing.
Nice. I like to see how you went from no confidence early to full confidence in the brush hog now.
Isn't that amazing? There's no editing. There's no editing. Oh yeah!
Hey, chunky little fella. There we go.
Yeah. That's what I call fun fish. I kind of would almost rather catch a half a dozen of those than like 1 2-pounder, 3-pounder. But that's me. So you're different, right?
Yeah, I think I'd rather catch a good one. Seems like this time of year, you get that last hour or two of light. That's when they tend to really heat up before the nighttime. Nice. Nice. That one's a little better.
Yeah, this one's better. Nothing's going on your pads.
Little chunky guy.
Yeah, they're having a party in there. Wow. It never ceases to amaze me, and it happens, it seems like every Lunkerville. We go out, have a hard time catching fish. I had a particularly hard time catching fish. Was feeling pretty cold, desperate, and I thought this might be one of those shows where I don't catch any fish, and you totally turned it around.
Well, thanks, but you did a good job. I mean, you picked up a bait that was new to you, the baby brush hog, and you started targeting edges of pads, and you started putting a lot of fish in the boat, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, the day really turned around as the sun heated the water a few more degrees. We put together a pattern by targeting the pads and isolated weed clumps in 5, 6, 8 feet of water, and the fish started to cooperate mid-afternoon, and I thought we had a heck of a good afternoon.
A great afternoon. We caught a lot of fish, had that flurry for a while, and you had some nice size there, a couple decent.
Yeah, there were a couple decent fish. You know, we would have had a limit in a 5-fish tournament or 8-fish tournament or whatever, and a lot of little guys to keep us interested. So yeah, I think it was a good afternoon.
Fun fish. Well, I appreciate you taking me out.
You're welcome, Mike.
And teaching me the new bait, which is always great, because I have to get off that other bait that I always fish all the time. We won't mention it now, but had a great time. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in next week to Lunkerville.